It is arguably the loneliest position in sports, but when Roberto Luongo takes the net, his two younger brothers are there with him.
Well, first memories that come to mind is when we were playing in the basement, and none of us wanted to go in nets because we used to always play nets. We just wanted to score, and when Robert was going nets, it was pretty hard for us to score since he was older and he covered the whole net.
Maybe seemed a bit unfair that I didn't give him a chance to score, saying that I was older, but that was the competitive edge in me that wanted to be the best.
We are proud to select with the 4th selection Roberto Luongo from Val-d'Or.
For this draft day, he got drafted by the Islanders. I think we're so young and we're so in shock. We didn't know what was going on. We're we were happy, especially that we were dressed the same way but in different colors. So.
It was a bit embarrassing, but it was a great day. I was happy that everybody was able to be there with me and enjoy that.
La Bella Italiana, a Montreal restaurant, is Fabio's concern now. He's a partner, moving on from his own career after 23 Quebec Junior League games. Leo is the goalie coach for Acadie Bathurst and part of Hockey Canada's development program. Coaching in the NHL is a possibility for his future. Roberto called both when he learned he wouldn't play Game 6 of the first round against Chicago. Helping their older brother became their #1 priority.
He called us. He was a little down. He wasn't playing. He wanted to get back in the net because that's how he is. And we told him that, these are things that happen. It's happened to everybody. And, he's got to be a teammate and support his team and be ready if he's called upon. And that's what he did. He went to overtime, unlucky goal. But I told him that's the first step forward, is that you went in and you played well. You've been successful your whole life. You didn't lose all your skill level, and he agreed. And Game 7, he pulled through like he always has.
Like Fabio said, we're telling him you're the best in the world. Just keep remembering that, you won a gold medal at the Olympics. It's just, a mind frame and a mindset, and, just make sure that you stay sharp.
Leo was the one that was really telling me more about just focusing on, playing every minute, making one save at a time, and not focusing on playing an entire game and stuff like that. And, Fabio was more like, to the fact that, it had gone to so bad and so down that, it couldn't get any worse, and just go out there, enjoy yourself, and play the game, and whatever happens, happens.
And now I said you just got to carry it to Game 7. And I just want him to make that first save.
Frolic for the shot, and a good save by Luongo. Just 10 seconds in, so he's into it already.
So when he made that first save, I felt good. He looked sharp. And talking to him after the game, he said the same thing. After I made that first save, he's like, I felt the puck, and I knew I was going to have a good game. And I was really proud of him. I was more nervous that game than the Olympics by far. It was probably the most nervous I've been. I didn't even want to watch the game. I got convinced to watch it, and I'm glad I did finally.
Looking in front, now he makes a pass. Sharp, great save by Luongo on Patrick Sharp.
For me, that save against Sharp, it was happening in very, very slow motion. I saw the pass come across, I saw him winding up and taking a shot, and I saw a bit of the net open. When he made that save, it was like a huge sigh of relief, and I can't even explain the emotion, the relief, and the happiness we felt for him, because we knew all the baggage that came with playing in Chicago, and if they had lost, the collapse, and what it meant for him and his career. So
I called him. I just told him I loved him.
Because it's funny, because we called each other after we both spoke to him, and we both said, yeah, I told him I loved him. Yeah, we both said the same thing.
He works so hard, and it's sad to see your brother going through that type of emotion.
I had actually sent him a text, game day, just one simple text. Mario Lemieux, on the day of Game 7, he had sent Dan Balsma a text saying, play without fear and I'll meet you at center ice. So I sent the exact same text. He ended up winning, and I said, I don't know if it had anything to do with it, it ended up working out. So.
Roberto, it's very obvious from talking to your brothers that they love you, they live vicariously through you, and they would do anything to see you be successful.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen them since Game 7. Obviously, I've spoken to them a bunch of times, and sometimes you look and you feel bad that they weren't able to make it. I mean, they were goaltenders trying to make it in the NHL as well. So in a way, you play for yourself, but you play for them as well, and you try to make them live through the experiences that you're living in.